On my way this time to the US, I'm going to Japan. I really love Thanksgiving. There's so much food. And then we can pick it up. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. One day, guys, mark my words, I will live in California. Hola amigas and welcome to today's mukbang. For today's mukbang, we have Bok Choy Udon Noodles, but I mean that's the name of the original recipe. But it's not really bok choy because there's not a lot of bok choy in this. I didn't have enough bok choy, guys. So this is mushroom udon noodles now because there's tons of mushroom on it. Udon noodles are definitely one of my favorite type of noodles. They're thick and chewy and then I have some potato crisps here, which are really yummy. Just one packet. And then for dessert, I have some of these jelly lychee. It's raining outside, so I'm so sorry about the rain sounds. If you don't like that, then I'm really sorry, guys. Let's eat. I'll put the recipe down below, guys. I love udon noodles. The only thing is with these ones, they kind of broke a bit. It's so weird when you buy these because they're already cooked and done. You just have to put it in the dish. I have some jalapenos and I put some tofu. I really love udon noodles. Did I forget a fork? I have a fork just in case, because this is a bit hard to eat. Let me open this. This is what these look like. They are really thin chips, I guess, or they call it crisps, like the British say. Oh, there's a bok choy piece. It's underneath everything. Honestly, I don't know why it doesn't taste like a vegetable. If you guys haven't tried udon noodles, then you should. So chewy. So shout out of the day goes to Super Action Queen. Shout out to you, my queen. I guess it's the queen, guys. Go down below, guys, and say hi to her or him. I'm not sure. And if you guys want a shout out, tell me and I will give you a shout out. By the way, I am wearing mascara. I know I never wear makeup, and maybe it looks weird. I don't know if it looks normal or what. I feel like I have huge insects on my eyes right now. I've told you guys, I think once or twice, but as you guys know, I go back to the US a few times in the years, and in the beginning, when my mom and I first started this journey, I would go to the US every 3 months or so, and then it kind of got a bit expensive, and then it just wasn't practical, so we did like every 6 months, and then now it's just once a year, and then especially next year once I start college, it really will be once a year. So I'm going to the US in November. Yay! I'm going there in November, and I'm staying there until February. So I'm really excited to be able to spend Christmas there, because last year I wasn't able to. And Thanksgiving, New Year's, and Valentine's Day. Those are all of the special events, I guess, I will be able to spend there. Thanksgiving is really special because I've only done it once. I really love Thanksgiving. There's so much food. And it's also the only holiday that I didn't celebrate growing up. This time, it will be my last time going to the US in a long time, because the next time will be after a year and a few months. It will be in 2021, because once I start college next year, I won't be able to come here during Christmas time, because Christmas vacation is only like 2 weeks or so, so that wouldn't be enough. But summer break is for around two months, almost 3 months, so that's when I can go there. I really have to make this visit count, guys. We're going to do a lot. I'm going to drive for the first time on the roads, because I have my driver's license now, and even though it's a Filipino driver's license, I can still use it in the US as a tourist for 3 months, so that's good. So Michael can teach me how to drive on the road, which I'm really scared about. Scared and excited. Because obviously when you do something for the first time, it's always scary. Every time I've driven, I'm only scared before driving, and then during driving it goes away, so I'm excited. And also, the only thing that would get rid of being nervous and like afraid of something and feeling insecure about something is by doing it over and over again, even if you feel like you're going to pee your pants. People say that over and over again, and I never believe them, because I'm like, how is overexposure going to get rid of my fear? But I guess it's because of the practice too. Like, when you get used to something, and then it just becomes like second nature. Michael is also an excellent driving instructor. He taught me, he was the first one who taught me how to drive, really. So when we would only do it around the parking lot, and then the last time I was there, we were able to do it. It wasn't a road, but not on the real road. It was like a road on the way to the beach kind of road. I don't know what you call that, but it was like a landscape road. What do you call that? I don't know. There were other cars who passed me, and I had to go up to 30 miles per hour, which I know it's not that fast, but when you first start driving, that feels like really fast, even though it's not. Here in the Philippines, 30 miles per hour is really fast though, because you can't really drive that fast here because of the traffic. Another thing that will happen is, oh my god, my foot is really falling asleep. Ow, 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 ow. A cool thing that will happen this time that I'm going to the US is that I will have a layover in Japan. Oh my god, for 3 hours. So it's not that long, but it's long enough to be able to eat something. I'm so excited, and I will definitely film like a mukbang or something. And I also need to buy some fun food or something to bring back to the US so Mama and Michael and everyone can taste it. If you've ever been to the Japan airport in Narita, tell me if you have any good suggestions on where to eat on that airport, because I only have 3 hours, so I really have to be quick and I need to know where to go, you know. So that's exciting. And then on my way back in February, on my way back here, I have a layover in Seattle and then in Canada. I've never been to Canada before, and I know it's only the airport, but guys, I get so excited even if it's just the airport, because you still kind of get a little bit of the culture and all that, you know. I will be in Toronto. It will be for 4 hours. I have more time there to try out. What should I try out, guys, at the airport? I don't know. I'm really excited. It's definitely going to be extra sad this time, when I go back here, because I will not see my mom, Michael, and everyone for a year and a month or so. So that's a very long time to be separated, especially if you're close with your family. That's really long time. No matter how old you are, that's a really long time, because a year, so much can happen in a year. And I will also go to college, and I don't know, that will be sad, because it will be different, because we have this time that I'm here, we are separated for 8 months, which is still a long time, but 1 year, I don't know, it just feels different. Like every day, you have to make it count, you know? Let's try the jelly. Weird. I'm so used to scratching my eyes, because I don't usually wear mascara. Another one. The way you eat these is you have to squeeze it. The lychee ones are the only ones I like. And then we can pick it up. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. I need to make a video on this. Oh my god, why did I only figure it out now? Look at, doesn't that look so, that looks so satisfying, especially when I put it in more, like, oh my god, I wish you guys could see this better. I need to make a video just on these. Wow, I love that. Hi, I'm Maria. I'm 5 years old. A tip I would say, if you are nervous or anxious about driving, is to pretend that you're not. Because that's something I do every time. So when I went to driving school, the first day I was there, my legs were shaking so much I could barely like feel physically, I could physically almost not feel my feet. And so it was hard to feel the accelerator and the brake too. But once I sat down, I was like, I'm not even afraid. I'm like, no, I'm not scared. This is totally normal. I'm just going to take it slow, not press on the gas first, just going to use the brake. And it was fine. And then after like 5 minutes, I started to feel comfortable, and then it was like nothing. I started using the gas, and we went up a really steep hill, and I had to park sideways. And then we had to go down a super steep. It was so steep, guys. If I let go of that brake while going down, we would have crashed. So I mean that, and then it just, for some reason, I don't know why, when I'm driving, I feel like the car is driving on its own. Like, is that normal? Like, it felt like I wasn't doing anything. It felt like I had this protective shield and nothing can happen. And I don't know what that was, but I am definitely overthinking again. And it is this damn tofu's fault. I don't know why, guys, but, or I know why, but every time I eat tofu, let's eat another one, I get anxious about everything. Like, let's say I'm not anxious today and I eat tofu, I'll be fine. But then if I get like an anxious feeling, I will become more anxious. Like, tofu heightens whatever emotion you have. So let's say I'm super happy today and I eat tofu, I will become extra happy. But then if something bad happens, like, watch out, because I will be extremely angry or extremely sad, or like an extreme feeling. Like right now, I'm anxious about stuff that will happen in the future, like college. It's a year from now, or like I know about the smallest things. I just overthink about everything. So I'm going to take a break from tofu. That was the last tofu I think I have. So let's take a break from it because it's making me too much into a girl. I'm just going to chill, you know. Can you guys see that? That is the most satisfying thing I've ever seen in my life. I need to do a video on these. I'm just going to buy a ton of these and then poke my fork into them. It was a bit gloomy today. I'm so sorry. It's because of the rain and the tofu, and it's also that time of the month, so I'm like foggy brain. My brain is being very annoying today. I'm just obsessing about the smallest things. Everything will be fine. I think I need to like write in my diary or something. Everything will be fine. College will be okay. I'm not going to flunk it. I'm not going to fail. And driving will be fine. I have like the best driving teacher ever. Michael is a great driving teacher. And you know, everything will be fine, you know. And then on Monday I have my blood work. I'm going to get my blood work done. I'm sure I'm not dying. Like, I don't know why. I'm overacting about everything. Like everything feels too much right now. Whenever I eat gluten, I get anxious as well. So I'm just going to finish up the gluten I have in the house, and then I'm going to try once again for the millionth time to become gluten free. Thank you for staying with me in this mukbang. Making mukbangs make me happy and like reduces all of the bad levels in my body, and I become calmer. I really love it when I have to lay over in California, in San Francisco, because I love San Francisco so much and I love seeing it from above. My dream is to move to San Francisco one day, guys. Mark my words, I will live in California, somewhere in California. I mean, I will be happy if it's like outside of San Francisco but close enough that I can drive to San Francisco. Also the US, whenever I go to the US, there's something in the air there that makes me feel like anything can happen. It's probably from watching way too many movies, but I feel like everything can come true there. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I love you. I'm going crazy. See you next time. Adios, amigos. Ooh, I'm not kidding though. I feel like I can't breathe.